I was born in Montreal, Canada. Grew up in French Canada, where I skied and played hockey my life. Moved to New York, Long Island, and there got very active in athletics and schooling because both subjects were necessary to go to school. Went to college, Colgate University. I went to play football, but ended up playing basketball and soccer. Went to pre-med, studied pre-med, on to Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons. Graduated there. And while I was running around the hospital, I'd put on shorts and go down to Madison Square Garden and play a little basketball. Started in '49. Actually, it wasn't the NBA even. I played it for a year before the NBA was formed, but I played through 7 years, but I got hurt my 5th year, and then I didn't play much in 6 and 7 because I didn't have time to rehab my legs that went wrong. Went overseas to Wiesbaden, Germany. I spend my time as a pediatric in NATO, so I did it for all over the world, all eastern section where I was the head of pediatrics. When I came back from the Air Force, I applied for a position at the UCLA. So I had a private practice and a professor. I was an associate clinical professor at UCLA for 35 years. President's Council on Physical Fitness and for Children. I did that for 27 years during the time as a member. And also, I then was called by President Nixon, actually, but I did it under President Ford. They were revising the Olympics, and they picked a team of people, about 15 of us, to rewrite the United States Olympic. And we brought the professionals in and came up because we began to lose to too many teams and in 1972. So by 76, 78, we had turned it all around. The Los Angeles Lakers, I was a team physician for 18 years, off and on, and became very interested in sports medicine. And when I retired from medicine and pediatrics and everything, doing nothing, I changed to do research. And so I was researching for several brokerage houses for new products, and that's how so they would come to me to say, we got a new product, how do we fix it, or how are you going to bring it to fruition? And because I was busy in both segments of the thing, I was active in banking and I was active in medicine, so it gave me a crossover. A lot of people brought everything to me to decide whether it was a good product. And a friend of a friend said, "Hey Ernie, would you take a look at this water?" What was most shocking to me when I first took it, I felt a sense of calmness. I'm kind of an activist, and I was really able also, after about a week or two, I'm old and tired and beat up, and I begin to feel better, and I didn't take any more afternoon naps. I noticed that was it, and my temperament was also that I was calmer, and I didn't get excited or get everything to rush, because that's the way I usually played basketball. I ran around too much, and I felt it, and it was very comfortable. That was the first thing I noticed when I started on the water. And I had multiple melanomas and other skin problems from the sun, and it was longer because every 3 months I go for a checkup, and my skin began to clear up, and I've had none since. I think that as long as you take this water, you're filling the needs of what water really should do, and so the lack of it causes illness and makes the cells deteriorate, makes you your immunity particularly is infected, and so that I think it would make for better health and freedom from illness. This is just the water that really is all your cells, all your ligaments, all your muscles, your bones, all have to go that way. They get because we get cancer in all cells, and that's just deterioration of the cells over age, and so if you can keep them healthy, it's very important for your life. Good. Don't try it, use it.